Hello everybody, how's it going out there? David Knight with the Nats Baseball Review. Hope everyone's doing well, safe, and happy. Has a safe up-and-coming 4th of July weekend coming up. Regards to national news, a few things to talk about. We've had a little excitement this past week. First of all, do a quick little injury update. Of course, in the Red Sox series, a lot of Red Sox series to get to. We won that series 2 games out of 3, taking that series, which we really needed that. So we're now game over 500. But Mitchell Parker, unfortunately, looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the season at least. Saying he has a grade 3 UCL tear on his elbow. And if you notice in that game, when he started struggling, I think in game 2 of the series, that looked like he was squinting in pain throwing and his fastball just dropped by 5 miles per hour. That wasn't a good sign. So he's going to be out for the rest of the year, unfortunately. The Nats, of course, have made some roster moves to accommodate for that. And they may be doing a few more roster moves because you all heard about the whole Cavali-Mikolas incident. He struck him out, said something about sit down boy, whatever like that. Contreras took it personal, decided to get in his face. The benches cleared all that fun stuff. And of course, Contreras was pretty much a menace all week. Then he got ejected out of 2 games, and even he was still kind of an ass in the 3rd game. So this guy is definitely going through some mental stuff. Not sure what's going on with him. But ultimately, MLB handed out some suspensions from that game, that whole incident today. Cavali got a 7-game suspension. Contreras got a 7-game suspension. And Mikolas, who was involved in the tussle, got a 5-game suspension as well. And I think another Red Sox player got another 5 games. So this is obviously very disappointing, very frustrating. Mikolas, obviously, as a fan, I don't dislike the guy, but him as a pitcher, he has not been great this year. So missing him for a game won't necessarily kill us, I don't think. But Cavali pitched a masterful game, going 7 innings, striking out 13 batters of shutout ball. His best performance, his best starting game thus far in his career. So I think to turn to something really good. Cavali did apologize for starting and calling him boy, maybe been disrespectful. Okay, maybe it was a little rude, sure, but 7 games? That's a little steep, isn't it? I mean, I hope he appeals it. I hope he appeals it and he can get it reduced or something like that, because he can play up until while they're appealing, but he just started, so he wouldn't pitch until like end of the week or first next week anyway. But with our rotation, our pitching the way it is, we only have like 2 or 3 decent starters. We have 2 good starters in Cavali and I'm drawing a play and Griffin. Sorry, it's late. And Griffin, of course. And Little's been up and down. And other than that, that's really it. Alvarez can't go 5 innings. Little gives up a lot of home runs. We use openers and whatnot. So we did sign Connor Pilkington. He played with us last year. He played with the Toys AAA team this year. ERA of over 5. So he had been great. So we signed him to a minor league deal. He's in our AAA affiliate. I got a feeling we'll see him up in the next week, especially if those suspensions stand, as just to come in and maybe pitch start a game or so, just to get some innings in while those guys are serving their suspensions. But this does hurt us in the short term. Again, we don't have much pitch anyway. We're a game and a half out, I think, of the last wild card spot, so we're still kind of hanging in, but we've been very inconsistent lately. So it's very irritating that we're going through this, but I hope they can appeal it and get it reduced at least, just for the sake of pitch load for everybody else involved. So yeah, again, like I said in the last video, I don't think we're going to contend, but if we do, we need to get some pitching ASAP. And this already hurts what little pitching we do have. So very unfortunate. Contreras is a punk. I don't know why we got those suspensions. Just seem kind of steep to me. That's all. Okay, maybe a few games, sure, but 7. I guess because they're starting pitchers, they want it to be a consequential amount of time. That way they at least miss 1 start. But still, it's very, very weird. I don't like it. Anyway, quick update for this one. Again, we were off today. Back in action this weekend. We'll hopefully keep it going for 4th of July weekend. Hope everyone's a happy and safe holiday here in the U.S. And I'll talk to you later.